Hello everyone. Today, in network programming, we will talk about signals. Signal is defined as the various notifications sent to a process in order to notify it of various important events. Signals will interrupt any process being done at this particular moment and force the system to handle them immediately. Here is the example of signal, which is SIGIN. Okay, first of all, we will look at SIGIN. SIGIN stands for Signal Interrupt. It is an interactive attention request sent to the program. Here is the example of SIGIN signal. First of all, we need to compile the program above and note the output. There are some errors, so we are going to fix that. Make sure to include any necessary library into the program. Void signal handler is a function which is called by the target environment when the corresponding signal occurs. The target environment suspends execution of the program until the signal handler returns. This is the size of our string. This is the signal function which contains SIGIN and SIGIN handler as its parameter. The P error signals means it will print a signal message to describe an error message. And then we will exit. Printf is to prompt the user to enter any string. It only has one parameter. fgets should have three parameters in the function, which stands for variable, size of variable, and stdin. And if the function equals to null, it will produce an error message. Or else, it will produce an output by the user. You entered the user input, and then it will return. The output not this time will be produced by the function SIGIN handler if the input is unable to be detected by the program. You can enter any string, for example, n. And then you will have the output you enter n, which is produced from this command. You can also enter numbers as your string. So the next one we will talk about SIGQ, SIGHUB, and SIGTERM. We will write a program in C and capture the signals. The codings that is used to record the SIGHUB and SIGTERM signals. SIGHUB is also known as hang up, is a signal that is used to report that the user's terminal is disconnected. And SIGTERMs stands for signal termination. It is a termination request sent to the program. For less than 0 is set as person ID, and then it will produce an error message as fork. After that, it will exit. But if the child ID is equal to 0, it will process the signal SIGHUB and also the SIGTERM. And this process will loop forever. It will print the output parent sending the SIGHUB and kill the SIGHUB process. Sleep 3 means the process will take a break or pause for 3 seconds, and then it will continue producing this output. And after that, it will kill the SIGTERM process. These are the function definition for SIGHUB and SIGTERM. If the SIGHUB is sending the signal, this function definition will receive its signal as parent. If the parent is sending signals, this function will receive the signals. For example, the parent will send a signal, which is SIGHUB, and the function here will receive this signal as child. Same goes to SIGTERM. The parent will send the signal and the child will receive. And then we run the program, it will produce this output. Parent sending SIGHUB, and then child said, I have received the SIGHUB. And then here the process is being paused for 3 seconds, and then it continues to send sig term and receive sig term. The next one will be SIG-kill signal. Declare the PID. If fork less than 0, then it will produce an error message, and then it will immediately exit. But if the PID is 0, which indicates the child process, it will perform the signal SIG-kill, and it will continue to loop, or else it will print this output, parent sending SIG-kill. This is the function definition for the process to capture the SIG-kill signal. When the parent is sending the SIG-kill, the function will catch the signal and it will produce the output by the child. I have received a signal. And then we run the SIG-kill program. As you can see, the parent is sending SIG-kill and the child is receiving the SIG-kill. Thank you.